and time to get it right.
Here's Slim. Again, Golden State.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Jackson outside. The three ball. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 5. From 11 feet away, and there's another one for the Warriors.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For Memphis, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Clark with a screen on Curry. To the inside. Clark, no good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Over Morant. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Wiggins.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-5 run. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Slam's got 11.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays that meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Here's Slim. Offline with a 3. Grizzlies trail by 10. Jackson outside. Now here's Clark. Still without a bucket. Smart for 3. That doesn't go either for Smart.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped him chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Slim. He jumps it from range. He's got 14.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Jackson pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Slim. He's got 14. Drains the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jackson outside. Smart outside. The 3 from Bane. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins passes to Slim. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Jackson outside. Curry against Morant. To the middle. Here's Clark. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Slim pass to Wiggins. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They show so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Jackson Davis misses.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside Morant. To halt the run. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 18. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim.
Any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone is splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson.
I did.
Damn. Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
You know, damn, hey, these clothes and that. Like, God damn. Got you big old ones, bitch.
I was trying to cut a small piece, but the way the cake was set in the box,
You should take it out, unfold the box, and cut it down. Shit, you ate it, though.
what are we gonna eat? You alright? Oh,
Davis. Heel comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Curry. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Bain. Left side, Morant. And Smart with the bucket. On the assist by Morant. Smart's got his second basket.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Outside Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Kuminga, the pass to Slim. Misses off the left iron. Grizzlies trail by 18. Smart outside. Off target with the three.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Schroeder. And he buries his first look.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Well, Memphis shooting only 26% of the first. And here's Morant outside. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his fourth rebound in this one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
From the arc. Can't hit that one. Tipped. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession and lets honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
And so it's Memphis with it. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. In that game, it was just not there for them.
Shot clock at 2, and the basket by Bain.
You gotta D-up Bain from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Slim, the last outing against the 76ers, played really separate basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game, and he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Edie. Bain with it. Takes a three. Looney grabs a miss. Here's Schroeder. Grizzlies with the rebound. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them in the offensive end.
Slim with a bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Warriors. And And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Got to be aware of what he can do on the defensive end, too. His quickness, let him exploit that.
Get the dog, boy.
Here's Wells. Still no points.
Get that
Pass to
down,
Edie.
boy.
Over Looney. And that one comes up a bit short. Healed on the wing. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Payne surveying the D. Lets a floater go. Pass to Wells to get back on track. And he buries his first look.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Slim. For 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
If pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama, Jaren Jackson out there with Edie, then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Wells in at the shooting guard position. Nice open look right there. Slim's got 37.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Wells, fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And
I'm
their
just
physical
glad you
dominance
can
has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Get that back.
Here's Slim.
Splash.
Again, the Warriors score.
Excuse me.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Kennard against Curry. Aldama outside. Here's Edie, covered by Jackson Davis. Kennard passes to Wells.
No. Yes, sir.
Again, it's Memphis.
Yes, sir.
And you just can't afford
Yes,
to
sir.
give up
Come here.
that kind of look very often.
Again, what an avalanche.
I mean, it's unbelievable. He's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen.
This is sad.
You have to marvel at his consistency. Kennard for 3.
No.
And again, Memphis no
Give me
good.
that. Give me that.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the
Shoot
second
that.
quarter.
You suck. Pass the ball back. Splash. In.
And the
Ugh.
sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Slim's got 44.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Kuminga against Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Here's Wells. That basket is good. Off the assist.
What the hell? How is that how?
Wells has got 6.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Oh, this corny ball.
Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors
Yeah, there you
score.
go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the
Get
glass.
that. Get that. Do something with it. Man, what did you do? Oh my
Possession here.
God.
And now
He did that.
all
Oh.
players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. And all of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these
So
guys have
cornball
dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Kuminga, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more
Yes, sir.
exciting.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Splash in his mouth. Yeah.
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle.
I got to stop.
Serving
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
tying up
No, sir. You ain't getting that. No. Oh, you suck.
And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot to stop the run. Gets the three ball to go. Jackson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the
Give me that. Give me you.
Golden State is
Come here.
going 3 of 4 from
Splat.
outside so far in the second quarter. Hits yet again. Wow.
The 53. These niggas suck.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Wells pass to Jackson.
Nope. You suck.
To come right
Give me
back
that.
with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Golden State has got it going from
Shoot.
distance in the second quarter.
Do something.
4 of 5 from deep.
Thank you.
Here's Slim.
Splat. In there.
And the 3 off target. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just around 26% for the game. Down low. Here's Aldama. And
Nope.
he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Slim.
Splat.
And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Jackson outside. It's rebounded by Golden
Give me
State.
that.
Jackson Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, BA. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out.
No. You suck. Give me
Jackson
that.
can't get it to go.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've
Hey,
got to run some
pass.
plays for him.
Shoot.
Screens,
There you
pick and
go.
rolls,
Splash.
anything
Oh
they
my
can do to
God.
get him started.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Come here,
Here's
boy.
Wells.
Come here, boy.
6 points for
No.
him.
No. No.
Will
You
it go?
don't. No.
Edie.
There you go. Block it. There. Oh, you
Rebound
suck.
and the putback.
You s-
Those second chance
You suck.
buckets are major bonus points if you
All right.
can get them.
Come on, boy. Do that again.
Pass to Slim.
Use a forms. Thank you.
And there's another one for the Warriors.
Almost 60 points in the second quarter. Oh my God.
For someone else.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted.
Give me that.
Brian,
Give
what
me
do
you.
you
Come
Yeah,
here,
it is a
boy.
great run, and
Snatch.
he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Hits the three-pointer.
He's dropping the three ball with
62
incredible
points. Oh my
consistency.
God.
What a barrage here in the first half.
Y'all.
Wells, pass to Jackson. The 3 is
No.
up.
You suck.
Drops in
Oh.
the 3. Jackson's got his second bucket
All
on
right.
the
Give
night.
me you.
Just a little bit of time, but now he's
Shoot that.
taking the pin off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Ah, use all doo-doo and it.
Here's Wells. He's covered by Curry. Jackson. Another shot. And it's Stephen Curry with
Give me
the
that.
rebound. Jackson's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Left side Payton. Pass to Curry. Here's Slim.
Black
That
in his
drops.
mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Curry's got
goodness.
his fifth assist
Oh
in
my
this one.
goodness.
Their
65
defense has
points
to
and
do
no
a better
stopping
job
me.
of smothering those shooters.
It's 80 to 35 right
Jackson
now.
with the
No.
three.
Yes, sir.
Warriors with the
Give me
rebound.
that.
Jackson Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Ooh.
And Grant, once
There
again,
you go,
Stephen
boy.
Curry hit 300
Damn.
threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Three-pointer.
No. Yes, sir.
Aldama, no good.
Oh, dude,
Aldama's
man.
gone 1 for 3 from the
Come here,
field
boy.
here.
Alright, so watch this. What we gonna do, right? We finna just
Here's Slim.
slap in his mouth.
No good with the triple.
No.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Here's Jackson.
No. Yes, sir.
Called in by
Give me
Curry.
that.
Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been just a little
At that
off
back
the mark
splash.
tonight.
Oh my
Really
goodness.
the story of the game
Ooh.
so far. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. Jacks up a 3.
No. Yes, sir.
Jackson can't get
Give
it
me
to
that.
go.
Give me that. Thank you.
4-3.
Splat. Oh my goodness.
He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
He was a cornball. That's
Here's
cute.
Edie.
Move, nigga.
Averaging around 6 a
No.
game.
Yes, sir.
Jackson
Give me
with
that.
another miss.
This feels like a snowball
give me that.
on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of
Yeah.
this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter, Fred.
90 to 35. Oh my goodness.
There's the
No.
3. Buries it from 3.
What?
Jackson's got 9 points.
I don't like
That's
guarding
pretty
this
much
nigga.
not how they wanted to
My boy.
defend the three-point line.
My boy.
Somebody's got to
Get
shadow
that.
him out there.
To the
He
paint.
did. Me. Oosh.
Slim with a bucket.
And once
Oosh.
more
We
this
take
half,
those.
they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Wells. 6 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses
That.
that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a
Get that.
bad
Ooh,
miscue.
good. There you go.
Give up looks like that all game long.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Pass to Edie. And here's Jackson.
No. Yes, sir.
That doesn't go either
Give
for
me that.
Jackson. Here's Slim. Guarded by Aldama. The kick out to Wiggins. Off target from 3-point range.
I know what they got it.
Memphis shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. Fires from deep.
No.
Yes. And a nice assist from
This
Jackson.
nigga over here.
Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And remember when big men
All right, ain't nobody getting no sneaky moves,
a
niggas. Slack.
Sasquatch. Now those big guys are everywhere.
Shit,
Won't
so.
see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Edie. Aldama outside. There's Jackson with the 3.
No. Give me that.
Rebound
Nigga,
goes
give me
to
the
the
fuck.
Warriors. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Come here,
6
boy.
seconds separating the shot
Keep
game
that.
clock.
Splat. In there. Oh my goodness.
3-point range. Curry's got 7.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Pass to Edie. There's Jackson
No.
with the
Yes,
3.
sir.
And the rebound goes to
Me
the
that.
Warriors. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights
No.
like that
Yes,
when
sir.
everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy
Ah,
and just
we
piling it on,
like it.
looking dominant and focused right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with
Yes.
shortly.
Yes. Yes. Y'all see the score? Yup.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaking.
No, nobody cares.
Look, I know this is going on topic.
Nobody
But
cares.
during the
No one
first half, we
cares.
were
No
doing
one
some
cares.
dribbling drills.
Skip.
Kenny, as the point guard
Skip.
here, I want you
Skip.
to rank.
Skip.
And now, how about those first two
Slack.
quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Golden State Warriors.
Ooh.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trend. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
There you go.
They do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Yeah, you gotta watch this little
forward. A lot of bounce there. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Slim in a two-guard.
Log on, shoot it, Nick.
For Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. From deep lane.
No, sir.
That basket is good.
Oh, this
Off the
nigga.
assist from Jackson.
I hate you.
He's got 12.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here.
Outside
Get that.
Curry.
Get that. Give me
Here's Slim.
Fleckaroony.
Clark grabs the board.
Oh,
And it's Payne with the ball for Memphis. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Golden State with the ball. Here's Slim. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just an agile move by
you got
Morant.
put on all fours,
Working around the
bro.
contact and getting it to go.
Out here looking like a dog now, bruh. Splack.
Boy, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Morant, pass to Clark. Now Smart.
No.
Connects from downtown.
How is this nigga?
Smart's
Alright.
got 7.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Slim. The 3 is up.
Splack.
And yes, another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game
104
that he
to-
will
this
never
is sad.
forget. I know I won't.
Goes up on the wing. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Slim.
Splack.
That drops.
Yeah.
Comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Why is this nigga said like
Outside
what?
Payne. Here's Jackson. Warriors with the rebound.
Give me that.
Wiggins got his 5th
Get it, come
rebound
here.
in this one.
Hit that.
Pass to
No,
Wiggins.
not you.
Now here's
Shoot.
Kuminga. Pass to Slim. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Morant. Again, unable to change momentum here. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Kuminga pass to Slim. Oh, another one falls.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3.
What?
Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 8th rebound here
I've
tonight.
been had these games before.
From downtown, and the Warriors with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Outside Curry, fires for 3.
Good job.
Target from range. Curry's got 10 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hey, oh my lord, he made me jump. Oh
And
my
it's Smart missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Do not, nigga, no. We don't do those.
Misses the 3. Memphis has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Morant pass to Clark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about that? Here, the Warriors decide to talk it over. Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Payton passes to Moody. Back to Payton. On the wing, Curry. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson surveying the D. 3 seconds left. No good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great.
That's freaking gay.
Ends up going with a new group.
But we can do it. What is this dude? Okay.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. On the court for Memphis. Smart and Payne on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, go.
Morant
Yeah, go.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant.
Ah, messed up.
That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And that's Morant for you, not suddenly. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Let's go with a 3.
Bang.
And the Warriors with another 3.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Smart passes to Jackson. Lets it fly
No,
from
sexy.
18. The rebound by Moody.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Slim.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Outside heel.
Give me you. Splat in there. Please. Thank you. I know.
Feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now here's Moody, guarded by Bain. Here's Slim.
Fleck.
Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Butt cheeks.
And again, it's Memphis missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
From outside the arc. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so
Yes,
it's the
sir.
Warriors taking
Yes,
care of
sir.
business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.